I kind of like trying to kill your group in the bottom right. I kind of went a little bit too ambitious. I feel like these moves are a bit like too much. Uh, let me just open a review. No, there's still too much AGI for you. So I was checking with AI, and this push, uh, apparently AI thinks like I can already try to kill you on a large scale, maybe playing like this. Uh, yeah. It's just that this is not the direction, right? I'm trying to fight against you, and if I go to the left, I'm leaving you with too much space. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't, but I should go in this direction, and it helps with potential AG in this area. So from the beginning, I feel like you played a little bit more on the let me grab territory side before trying to fight. Well, it works because you have a large advantage, but for example here you can already pincer, right? And I feel like it works much better for you, uh, especially with Tengen here, and you already have a corner enclosure here, so it would be kind of a double wing extension when you get the when I get these points, I feel uh, not safe, but more comfortable. But the game is still long, and and most I gained like 3 points or something. It's nothing too big. But adding another move here, when you have the potential of defending this corner, I don't feel like it's worth it, because you've already added one and two moves, and then you add a third move to this corner when the D corner has just been approached. So it's better to protect that one. But I do get that there's still Aji for me to leave there. But most of your territory is gonna come from this area actually. So you shouldn't bother about the corner right now. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, this exchange usually isn't great, and if you do make this exchange in this Joseki follow-up, usually it comes from this sort of thing. You get a little bit extra for this, and the idea here is to protect your connection, uh, just so you can, let's say, white defense or reinforces the top. Uh, Usually, I think white would rather play something like this. You get the base out, like expand its base and take black space out. But since you have Tengen, and since A is not that strong, you could apply the attacking technique we saw in the previous lesson, which is this one. You can come here directly, and if I connect, you can either play this one or try to move out like this or with the Kema. When you play here, I'm saying thank you, because you're reinforcing my group. So uh, especially after you got this exchange in, and you're reinforcing yourself even more at the cost of reinforcing me, is a little bit of another form of over concentration. And then you add a move here, so yeah, you added 3 moves to this group, and I reinforced with 2. So yeah, I have sent it now. Let's see. these moves as well, they are not 100% centered. They are big. uh, I would like to probably follow up on this side somehow, but I feel like I don't have the time. But yeah, I need to do something about your center. And you chose in the game to later. These exchanges are usually not great if you if they don't work. And uh, I feel like there's still that after Joseki Tsuji available from this shape before the Hane. For example, maybe this is more powerful than I thought, but in this shape, this thing, especially after you get the extra move at A, you have this follow up, right? And if I protect, you get everything. I do have variations available, like getting this on in and I don't know, trying to steal the corner or like this, and I don't know, try to compromise somehow. I don't know. There are some complications here. After you play this, now when you play here, it works nicely for you to more or less connect. Then if I have to play here, it's a minor gain. Okay, maybe protect the corner, and if I need to reinforce, you protect the corner in center. If I don't reinforce, then it might get dangerous. So you might be able to protect the corner in center. But when you do stuff like this, it's not a gain overall. Even even though there's a hole here, right? Yeah, even though there's a hole here, I don't think I have the time to do anything directly. So maybe you can then protect now somehow. I don't know, disconnect. And your center gets thicker. I'm still gonna push. That's why I feel like you don't have the time to do this. But okay. This move as well. Your group here won't die. Your A group. And yeah, and since you have kind B, like if I play B, you still can run away into the center. So it's not that troublesome. But after you play attachments like you did in the game, my shape at the top gets very solid. So it's gonna be very difficult for you to do anything about it. There is this. What was it? I think what edge? Maybe it's from the double approach. Something like double approach. Then this. Is it? Oh, the honey. First I honey. This. If white somehow connects here, then it's very good for you to get this throw in now, like this sacrifice stone, because if white plays here capturing the cutting stone, you can take the corner, and then it's bad for white. And if white protects here, when you turn, it's way more powerful than when white gets the tiger's mouth. Way less agi. So in that sense, what you were doing. What was it? What you could do uh, is try exactly that. But since you reinforced me so much, I don't think it will have as much power. So yeah, yeah. So it feels uh, yeah. Even if you get a stone here, there's so little ag against the B strong stones that I don't see what you can do from there. Um, you extended, and then I went out right away. Mm, it's a tough position to be in, quite frankly, for as black, because this Joseki has this very annoying agi factor that I can rescue V stones either by linking up or by leaving. For example, if you play here, you can disconnect me. Mm, maybe, yeah. Mm, yeah, I don't know. Usually, this is also kind of painful because you lose all the territory, right? But at least you might be able to destroy mine. Uh, if I just link up, I get all the points. You can get this one in. Eventually, I'm gonna connect, but you're gonna need to reinforce. This is probably the what's most reasonable. And if you protect like this, uh, my center stones are getting lonely, so maybe I'll need to add a move to link up somehow. And this move is nice for the right side, but it's definitely not very impressive. So maybe you can turn now. Yeah. In the game, I linked up, but there's still a cut uh, from here, and I probably should have done it directly. Yeah, what's happening at the top is big, but not as big, I think. No, I could maybe just accept and then go back, and then I finally cut. Once I cut from this side, now it's way bigger for me to come back. So in that sense, maybe this move is more justifiable than this one. And here you need to block. There's no other move, because the idea is that if I get this Atari, you can just counter Atari, and it's nothing. And if I cut on this side, then now you get the tiger's mouth, and it's more eye shape for you. Or maybe you could extend as well, and eventually get the tiger's mouth as a last move. Because I'm never gonna play this. This move helps you, because the A stone helps a lot with the outside. So I don't want to give you that stone, and I don't get much. Capturing B is nothing. And even if I capture B, you can always connect here. So it doesn't do anything. At least not in the short term. In the future, if I can get you close to dying, then capturing that stone is gonna be maybe crucial, but not now. When I poke out, I get an extra liberty here. So whatever you wanted to do around B and C gets way weaker. And AI was pointing out that this move is a -11. Crazy. I thought, I have no idea. I haven't analyzed it yet, but if I play here, I was thinking if you could maybe just keep on Atari, at, I mean pushing, maybe come back. Like I'm at a, I'm kinda behind you, actually. Even though you're pushing from behind, you're so strong elsewhere, then I'm kinda behind you, right? Eventually you need to come back, I think, but I'm gonna die first, I think. So maybe that's why this is not great. I was hoping for you to uh, somehow come back, and then let's say somehow you come back at some point. Now maybe I find something over here, but yeah, this is really not great, and this is not a direction either for white. Here maybe you could push and cut now, or on this side. If you do it on this side, it can cause me way more problems, I feel. Because even coming out directly looks interesting. Now you can maybe start annoying me. If this happens, it can be quite a problem. So if you cut on that side, I might need to connect, but then I don't see much. If you cut on this side, then I'll probably just capture, and on that side I don't see anything much either. So maybe the cut isn't a thing, and you lose a liberty as well, but when I push and cut, I think you need to block. If I cut, then I get this, and then here, then now what? I don't see much here. Yeah. Oh, I see. Oh, it's so tough. I've been on zombie mode as well. Yeah, it's really bad. But at least you know how. Uh, Not how, but if you can play even at that in that state, uh, then it's good because you don't have a mental block, as in like I need to play only when I'm in tip top shape, you know. So in that sense, it's really good. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. 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 I'm not that great either here, and just one tiny thing here, not tiny. This is quite uh, big in terms of how to deal with this double approach sequence. Is that no, if you have the ladder, most of the time you should capture here. Then white will take the corner, but it isn't a very clean corner. So in the end, not really in the end, but very soon you can cut here, and white will get squeezed. Uh, White kinda needs to push here, and you can move out. I don't remember the sequence completely, but um, like this, at the very least, you kind of get a squeeze, and you can push white into capturing the corner in not such a big scale. Yeah, and you develop the center a little bit more. I don't remember exactly how it goes. Maybe you can go down now. Oh, this is another variation. Then white tries to move out, but you move out as well. And it can get complicated here. Everyone is cutting everyone. But, well, I can share you a link to the AI analysis of this game, and you can take a look. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the follow-ups for here for this. Mm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm. You could also switch up with stuff like this, and then it becomes kind of like the same top right Joseki, but now you pincer the stone like this. Uh, this appeals to me way more because white is still not 100% stable with B, and you get a solid shape in the bottom. Dragging this stone out, especially when black has Tengen, feels really heavy and not big at all. Like if you drag this out, black is pretty much alive with E, and black will get so many forcing moves with A. So I would rather play from the outside and force black into capturing this if I can. But there are many possibilities here. I haven't seen pros playing this that much recently. I feel like AI doesn't like this, and pros don't like this either, uh, because of uh, the agi of moving out with this stone, or just forcing black into only capturing this stone. Only capturing this so small, and black had an advantage supposedly. It's a solid shape, but it's okay. R4, free, free. Oh, this, like this. Yeah, this, I think yesterday or the day before yesterday, I think Lee Chun Ho played this against a female pro.